our attorney, Keith Folder, think that this will be thrown out quickly. And I think that his judgment is about as good as anybody's on this question. So I feel that you're on the wrong track here. It's all about reduce people's rights, restrictions, reductions, you know, repeal. All of these various approaches don't ever take into account the Senate Bill 420 language, which is to enhance access. Those are the words, to enhance. We have here restricting. It's totally different directions, and I feel that this board is not speaking for the majority, and it does not represent anybody properly, because the discussion has not been properly had.
Thank you, Pebbles. Clark Rand, please.
Thank you. This wasn't...
We won't blame you for that.
Trying to get the foam back on this little thing here. Anyway, this wasn't exactly why I came today, but I'm just sort of sticking around for the follow-up on everything. And one thing that I just wanted to voice somewhat for people that aren't here, there's kind of the voiceless. It's like there's 20,000 AIDS patients in San Francisco alone. And there's a lot of people in this community that don't have the wherewithal, either because of the state of their health or that they don't own property or anything. I mean, some of the people that have medical issues and have their state cards and things like that, then there are people that are care providers for multiple people. And this is just my understanding of it, but it seems to be a little bit of what Ms. Trippett was just talking about, was that to restrict the number of plants per parcel doesn't provide for those people that are care providers for multiple, some of these people that don't have the wherewithal to provide for themselves. And so I just wanted to make the awareness there that there are those out there that basically can't provide their own, and that they need they need help, and that there are people that I forget what the fellow's name was, Ed Rosenthal down in Oakland, that was providing for several hundred people. Now, I'm not advocating that again, I'm not for, definitely not for the desecration of the resources. You know, I mean, when I hear some of these things that you were talking about earlier, pumping the Eel River dry, and then, I mean, it gets my blood boiling also. So that's not what I'm really advocating for. I'm just making you aware that there are people that have multiple cards from a legitimate source, that aren't trying to play any system or anything, but that they are trying to, that they're not trying to game a system, but that they're actually trying to, and they give their medicine to their people. They don't charge them for it or anything, but that they might have 8 or 10 or even 20 people that they're providing for. So I just wanted to put that into your awareness. I'm not trying to advocate for one position or the other. You know, I really like good neighbor policy and stuff. I just want that to be part of your awareness that's out there also.
Thank you, Mr. Rand. Last speaker, John McCowan.
John McCowan, Ukiah. Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the board. As stated in the letter read previously by Councilmember Benj Thomas, the Ukiah City Council did consider this issue and supports adoption of the ordinance with the 25 plant per parcel limit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. McCowan. Okay, Mr. Davenport, please step forward.
Thank you. My name's Tom Davenport, and I'm a resident of Redwood Valley, and I'm speaking to you as a private individual. And in reference to this cultivation ordinance, I try not to be a broken record here, because I know all of you have heard it previously from myself as well as from Mr. Folder, that the cultivation ordinance will not pass and just most recently from Ms. Trippett, that the cultivation ordinance will not pass legal muster, that it will be enjoined, that it has flaws which are violations of the U.S. Constitution, California State Constitution, California state law, and Mendocino County Ag codes, which specifically reference the prohibiting the board from passing ordinance